What do we want to learn about in school today? Today, we're going to learn about waffles and walruses, or walruses eating waffles. You see, the waffles are a walrus's main source of food, you see. So you draw a walrus, has like fangly fishes and an eyeball, has like a tail over here, right? And it's kind of shaped like this, and it's got like a leg, right? And needs like some fat rolls for good measure. And that's a walrus right there. Now, you know a waffle, everyone knows what those look like. They have some lines inside of them. You know, kind of like that. And then, you know, they got like a bit of an outlined part like that. And you put them in your toaster. And then when you get it out of the toaster, you get some syrup. Which, of course, that's syrup. You know, you gotta have like the cap with the little opening lid. See, syrup. And sometimes you have the syrup that's shaped like a person. Like this kind of syrup. I don't know how that looks like a person at all. So we'll just erase that right there. But see, typically waffles live inside of houses. You see waffle houses. You see them once in a while on the side of the interstate. But you see walruses are bigger than the houses that the waffles live in. So therefore, if the walrus is hungry, it will go into the house and it will eat the waffles, and then its stomach will be full of waffles, see? Full of waffles. Actually, no. Waffles. And this right here is a Scandinavian angry blob. Here's its eye and its angry mouth. See, if you look right in there, anger comes out of there. No, not angel, anger. Of course, that's my fault for putting the R into this line up here. See, anger comes out of the Scandinavian, whatever I said it was, his mouth. And then, over the years, the Scandinavian angry whatever it is will develop these scales all over its body, which are made of pure concentrated anger. And this will become so strong that it can bench press a car, which looks something like this. Of course, we all know what car looks like this. There's only one car that looks like this. Right. Well, sort of like this, right? It's got only one door. And some ornaments, right? Some ornaments. And yep, that'd be a car. The best car there is. If we want to show for sure, let's see, better than a Focus. Because as we found out, now see, Festiva is greater than Focus syrup, which would be the stuff that comes out of a leaky oil pan on a Focus. You don't want to drink that. That's very bad for you. But you see, if that's a Festiva, I couldn't even draw a focus on this board because of how much bigger it is. But pretty much a Festiva is slightly smaller than a walrus, and a focus is about twice as big as a walrus. Here we go. If we draw, here's a small representation of a walrus right there. This would be a focus. It looks kind of like this. And you see how that's twice as big as a walrus? See, 2 times as big. 2 times. And that's a focus. And now if we want to see Festiva, 1,800 pounds. That's it, 1,800. That's about half as much as, you know, your average person weighs. Now Focus over here, I've never driven one or owned one, but I'd say they weigh somewhere between 2,500 and 3,000 pounds. That is a lot. That is what we call obese. You see, back in the day, cars like this had something called no airbags, which equals way less. See? And it also had something called non-luxury. So, before I was so rudely interrupted, wait, do I have this? Yeah, I have the camera in the wrong hand, I think, because I couldn't have been writing with my left hand. There's no way. Okay, so here we were. Let's see. Focus is obese, Festiva's not, because it has no airbags, and a non-luxury interior. Now, the problem with this is that non-luxury interiors inside of Festivas, people who drive Focuses have prejudices. See, they have prejudice against people who drive box-shaped things with non-luxury interiors, because the people who drive Focuses like black leather interiors and stuff like that, and don't like cars with tan cloth interiors. See, if we draw like the side of the seat and maybe part of the steering wheel here. See, that's tan right there. Tan. And that's it. I don't know where to go with this. So that's what happens when I get interrupted for like 20 minutes or something. So there you go. There's the whole thing. That's what it looks like. And you can see the camera shaking because I have like the most unsteady hands in the world. Like, I do. Okay.